Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and I will hope you will enjoy this. This is what if Brunei and Bulgaria made two empires. First thing Brunei will do is invade Singapore. I'm going to say that Singapore will have this land. They got it because they were so small. They land and quickly take this for annexation. They annex it. And then they go into war with Malaysia after 3 years of preparing. The first thing they do is push in here to make a good little bubble around their homeland. Then they begin pushing up in the mainland part of Malaysia. Then they push up here and is quickly stopped and then continued by naval invasion, cutting off most of their army. Malaysia is not too happy about this, saying that they should not be allowed to be winning. But they do have a bigger army, because they built up for 3 years after invading Singapore. And it's kinda Malaysia's fault for not noticing. Now they cut the remainder of Malaysia off and into, so yeah, the smaller part gets destroyed first before the bigger part later. And then they push in here and then get quite far down the coastline. They then use their army they had stationed here to naval invade there and there. They quickly get a good foothold there and then connect these two front lines. Now they connect these two front lines, basically landlocking Malaysia. They quickly go ahead and push in here, thinking about how they should annex them. And then Malaysia surrenders. They decide that they want to annex all of this part of this island, and then they want to have a little puppet. They want to make a straight line right across there and annex that part of Malaysia. Then puppet rest. That is Brunei for you. And now we go over to Bulgaria. They will first go to war with little old Macedonia. They will push in here, go directly for Skopje, and then continue pushing in until they die. Then the sudden realization that they could easily win against Serbia kicks in. They go to war with Serbia. Now, the Serbians are not too happy about this. But what can they do? But what can you do? They can literally not do anything. So they decide to just embrace them losing. They then proceed to lose incredibly fast, without having any way to win. They die. Bulgaria decides to annex all of that. Then decide that they want a part of Greece. Greece is now at war with the all-powerful Bulgarian Empire. Yes, it is actually all-powerful, because I decide how powerful Bulgaria is. No one else. I am the one who caps their power. I'm the one who tells you how good they are at negotiating. They quickly naval invade that part of Greece for no clear reason whatsoever. But then when they get there, Greece asks for peace. They get peace by just giving all the taken land over to Bulgaria. Oh no. Okay, good. There we go. And then Greece is out of war. But so is Bulgaria. But Bulgaria does not want to be out of war. They want to be in war. So they go ahead and get in another war, but this time with Montenegro and Albania, with Croatia and Bosnia helping for some reason, and also Slovenia. For some reason they have all united against Bulgaria. Another time in history, Bulgaria creates a huge push front line across the entire front because somehow they were prepared. They then cut off Bosnia and Croatia to then take out the two smaller nations. Tirana is taken and Albania surrenders. Now, Bosnia loses their capital, easily getting destroyed by the great Bulgarian Empire before the Croatians begin losing their coast, and then their not coast. Now, Bosnia and Herzegovina is about to die. Croatia decided to try to help them, but then ultimately fail, and get Slovenia killed right behind them. They wonder why they didn't kill them first. That's because they wanted to prove a point. And now they're dead. Now that the Bulgarian Empire has gotten very big, I want to talk to you about today's video sponsor. No one. Now anyway, let's get back to the video. So now that I see how long I've gotten into the video, I want to tell you that Bulgaria is not yet done. They want to kill another nation, ending with Ia, Romania, and then they take. Why do you like this? They invade Bucharest, holding on it for dear life while pushing into the rest of Romania. Now, Romania loses its coast. And it is very sad because it no longer has a coast. So yeah, then Romania decides not to surrender and rather just call in Moldova. For some reason they decided to join, not knowing that half of the Bulgarian army were going to just move right in to go right around, take over most of the country, and go in from behind, making a huge big brain flanking maneuver, cutting that part of Romania off for good. Now that's where the entire Romanian army is, so they begin moving in here, where 0.01% is. It's actually more, it's around 3.3%, because they didn't want to have too many over here, because the main front line was here. But now, that's a good thing for Romania, but not a good thing for Moldova, because Romania is selfish, but also too weak to fight against Bulgaria. Bulgaria will annex all of this land, because they want more land than anyone else in the whole wide world. But they will not be able to do that, because they have decided that this is how big they want their empire to be. Now I hope you enjoy this video, and I'll see you in the next one.